It's Don Enck. Hope you're having a great day. My message today, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm feeling a little reflective. It's been an interesting week. I did something just this last week that is something I never thought I would ever really do. It's one of those first-time things, you know. There's always a first time you do something in your life, and it's always one of those things that can often be pretty memorable. And that's kind of what's been going on for me. What's been coming up lately is I've been really reflecting on a lot that's transpired. You see, the first thing for me that I did this time, recently, just last week, was I renewed my domain and web hosting account. I had never done that in the past. You see, a year ago, October 3rd, I went out and I got a URL. And I purchased a domain and I got a web hosting site. And I had no idea what I was really going to do. Had no idea what I was going to talk about. And who knows, a year later, I still sometimes don't know what I'm going to do and have no idea what I'm going to talk about. But that's just part of the growth process, I think. At that time a year ago, I had a friend here locally who really suggested, you know, you might want to think about starting a blog. It's a great way to get your message out. It's a great way to promote your business, to get following for your business, get people who are like-minded to connect with, and just to create a bigger and better awareness around who you are, what your brand is, what you're promoting, and that kind of thing. And while at the time I thought, are you kidding me? You gotta be nuts. I have absolutely nothing to say. I can't write. I don't want to do any of that kind of stuff. But I could see the bigger picture. I had a little more of a vision. I knew that if I was going to have the desire to get to where I want to go with my life and our life together with Terry, to accomplish the things that we want to accomplish, I knew that I was going to have to get online, and I knew that I was going to have to learn. And that's really what has happened. You know, a year ago, at this time, my first blog post, I look back, was dated October 17th. And it's nothing exciting, it's nothing great. In fact, it's kind of one-sided and really not the direction I went with a lot of things with my blog in the future. But over the course of the year, you know, when I first started, I knew nothing. And I didn't know what to do, and I didn't know how to go. But I started, you know, following people on Twitter. I started connecting with people on Facebook. And I started hearing and seeing other people doing great things. And it's like, that's what I want to do. That's where I wanted to get to. I could see that they knew something, obviously, that I didn't. And I was able to connect with them. And I was able to plug in with them. And in the last year, I have made phenomenal and tremendous growth in my life, personally and professionally. I have made numerous deep connections and friendships with people from all over the globe. I have shared ideas, learned strategies, worked together back and forth, giving and taking. It's just the nature of the environment of the tribe syndication process, something I had no idea about a year ago, that I learned early on in end of December of last year and the beginning of January. I discovered what that was all about, and that was transformational. The guys over at Empowered Tribe, at that time it was the Tribe Mastery Intensive, they were the ones that kind of helped me cut my teeth, helped me really get my feet on the ground with my online presence. You know, and I met some great, incredible people there, and those relationships have blossomed and have grown, and I've learned a lot more from other people out of those relationships. So, you know, a year ago, I had no idea what I was going to write about. I had no idea what I was going to talk about. Believe me, I had never thought I'd be sitting in front of a camera doing video, and I love doing video. I think it's the most awesome thing to do. I am really excited about doing video. If you've been following my blog for a while, you know that some of my videos lately have really taken a turn. I've really gotten excited about creating videos, making them a little fun, making them entertaining, and yet carrying a message. You know, it's just been an interesting year, and I've been really reflecting a lot on all the wonderful friendships and all the relationships that I've built. And, you know, I could sit here like they do at the Oscars or the Emmys and read from a big long list of names of all the people I want to thank for the help that they have given me, and the hand up in this process. But, you know, that list would be long and it would take a while to do. And you, all the people that I am in constant touch with, you know who you are. And this message is for you. I really want to say just thank you so much for all you have done for me in this last year, for the relationships we have made, for the relationships that we have built, for the cohesiveness. I mean, I love you guys. I feel like, you know, you're part of my family. I would go out of my way to help you in any way that I could, simply because that's the things you've done for me. And I'm truly grateful, and I feel truly blessed to have come online, to have learned what I've learned, to explore my potential, to explore my interests, my desires. It's an ever-changing landscape. There's always new things to learn, and I'm still kind of figuring out where I want to go and what I want to do. But along the way, I'm learning and I'm growing, and that's been a message that I've kind of carried in the past couple of posts. It's like, you know, it doesn't necessarily matter that you don't know what you want to do and where you want to go. The point is to get out there and start doing. And, you know, taking those steps and falling down and getting up and making mistakes and looking silly. It doesn't, you know, you learn and you grow, and that's what it's really all about. But to all my friends out there that I've made in this last year, from the bottom of my heart, I am truly grateful. I am so blessed to have you in my life. I have the support of a loving, caring wife who, you know, puts up with me being online at crazy times and crazy hours and getting on these silly Skype calls, you know, with people. But she understands. She knows it's for something better, and I truly appreciate and love her as well. So you guys, that's my message today. I'm glad to be here. I'm grateful for a year. Whoever thought I would have, a year ago, gotten online and now survived a year to actually renew my domain and my URL. Woohoo! What a lucky day! It's been a fun week. You guys, go out and live your best life and give it all you got. Thanks.